What's up, everybody? I'm just going crazy buying everything, pretty much. I decided that I needed an iPad Pro. Before that, I was gonna pay $3,000 for an Apple laptop, which is kind of crazy because, you know, if you have an Apple computer, they don't really last that long, or at least you have to upgrade them pretty much every few years because the firmware just gets old. You can't update anything, you can't even download any apps. So I have a computer like that in my front room. But anyways, I was pretty much going to spend $3,000 on just an Apple computer, and then I saw the iPad Pro and how it was advertised to be like stronger than a computer. So I'm just like, okay, I have an iPad. But the funny thing is, whenever I bought an iPad years ago, the iPad Pro like just came out. I didn't want it though because I didn't need something that was like big and strong like a computer. The only reason why I got the iPad I got was just because of the pencil, because I just wanted to like draw on stuff. So I ended up getting the iPad like 6th generation way back when. I've taken really good care of it. It always stays inside, always stays in the case. So this morning I got paid, and naturally I've been looking for like the past week online at iPads, but they're pretty much sold out everywhere, pretty much almost like the Nintendo Switches were, which everybody's getting all this like unemployment money in quarantine or whatever, so everybody has a lot more money to spend. That's why everything isn't on the shelves. So this morning I woke up, I found a place that had one left in stock, and I was able to drive over there. I live in Dallas, I drove to Louisville to get this. So happy. One downside though, I was gonna get 128 gigabytes. They were sold out, of course, so I had to get 256. Which honestly, it's not bad. It's whatever. And I just got a Wi-Fi because I don't plan on getting cellular data. So here we go. We're gonna go ahead and unbox. And this is so weird. I feel like I've gotten a lot of Apple products, but they never put this stuff, or in the past. Like, what is this? So, I guess this is new. Alright. Just a nice, smooth, matte box. You know, Apple has like really nice, they have really nice packaging and really aesthetic, smooth, nice. Alright. The way they make these boxes though, they do not want to open. This is, okay, yeah, annoying. Alright. Ooh, she's pretty. And it's kind of interesting, this iPad. It's obviously, it's not like the old iPad where it's like, I don't know. I just feel like it's very smooth and like, yeah, it's just totally different. And then this plastic even comes on the iPad, like, wow. Oh, I don't even want to like touch it. Ooh, she...
Got that nice new camera.
Alright, of course, designed by Apple in California. The charging blocks look a lot different. I have, like, the charging block that came with that iPad looks nothing like this. And of course, it looks like, let me see, has the white plastic over this. Pretty nice. Smooth. Typical Apple, white, gray. Of course, the new charging cords. And it's kind of interesting. I've noticed my GoPro, my Nintendo Switch. I wasn't sure if the iPad took these or not, but now I know for sure. USB-C cables. And you see it kind of goes same USB-C. It goes to the USB that plugs into the wall, and USB-C goes into the iPad.
And you know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and... Now the box doesn't want to shut. Jeez.
Alright. I was kind of scared there for a second. I'm like, maybe this iPad got beat around in this package. So, yeah. Starts out with a standard message, hola. I'm used to having a button to click. I still have a button on my phone. I still have a button on my old iPad. So
right now I'm just setting up the iPad.
Signing into my Wi-Fi. it says it may take a few minutes to activate my iPad. And I wanted to talk about why I kind of like chose to get this iPad. I know it really seems like it was just out of the blue, which it kind of was, but then it kind of wasn't. Because I was going to spend $3,000 on a laptop, and of course that would have took me a few months to save up. But this iPad, I got the 11-inch. The 12-inch kind of just seemed like overkill, and plus I was like, I'll just save a little bit of money. So I'm setting up Face ID, which I don't have Face ID on my phone, so. Okay, that was honestly weird. It gives you like a few different options for your passcode.
It gives you the option to do custom alpha numeric code, custom numeric code, 6-digit numeric code. I'm gonna just do the 4-digit because I'm old school. It's simple to me. I don't need all that extra stuff. Oh, dang, it says 6-digit code. Okay, we're gonna do custom numeric code.
So we are not gonna transfer any kind of apps and data. I'll just do that on my own, start it as a new pretty much device. Okay, now it's telling me my Apple ID is wrong. I just wanted to go over a few things that I thought was, cool about the iPad. So, like I said, I wanted my own personal computer, but they're so expensive. And then on top of that, it's crazy. A personal computer from Apple, they usually come with like, I think 8 or 16, maybe max of 32 gigabytes of RAM, which most of them come with 8, which isn't that much. My boyfriend has a MacBook, he's always running out of space, and it's just like such a hassle. And they come with mouse and trackpad support, which is one of the big reasons actually why I wanted it. I pretty much want to have my own computer, and a big part of that is having a keyboard. Whenever you get a mouse or the keyboard that has a trackpad, it'll kind of show a little mouse on the screen. There's multiple options for keyboards. I just ordered actually the Apple's Magic Keyboard because I want the trackpad, I want the keyboard, and it mounts onto the thing and makes it look like an actual laptop, which is amazing. I think it has a charging port on the side. Whenever I get that, I plan on doing an unboxing and a review on that as well. It supports Wi-Fi 6 if you have it, which would just improve your Wi-Fi efficiency and downloads. And one thing I read that was pretty interesting, it talked about previous iPad models. They didn't really have all 6 gigabytes of RAM. Some of them had less, some of them had more, depending on which one you got. Because obviously there's 11-inch and there's a 12.9-inch. A little bit difference of the price and depending on what size of memory you get. So they all come with 6 gigabytes of RAM regardless. It does not matter what model you get, which is amazing because that's almost like having a computer, literally, like one of their MacBooks. So awesome. It has a LiDAR scanner. Interesting, but I don't know how much I'll use that. The camera can record in 4K, which is amazing. But one downside about the camera, it doesn't have portrait mode, but then again, who is going to be carrying around a giant iPad taking pictures of people? Supposedly, they have amazing storage. They have a good size of storage for an amazing price. That's pretty much unbeatable compared to even the iPhones. They don't start out at 64 gigabytes. They start out at 120 and go up to 1 terabyte, which is crazy. And I'm gonna probably put the prices to the side or up here or wherever just so y'all can kind of see a bit of a difference. But I guess it just depends how your vision is, if you want something bigger or smaller, which honestly, I don't really care that much. One awesome feature about this iPad is, since it is advertised as a computer, you can plug a hard drive in, and I believe it has to be a certain hard drive that kind of works with Apple, sort of, and it has to be able to plug in with the USB-C. But I think if you don't have a hard drive that has USB-C, they have adapters that you can buy for like $20, which is not that bad. I ordered one already just to make sure. I haven't ordered a hard drive yet because I had to pay $100 extra for this iPad because I was going to get 128 gigabytes, but they were sold out everywhere, so I had to go with 256, which, you know what? I'm not even complaining. It's good. I think my last iPad had like 64 gigabytes and it's always running out of room because I'm always doing all my video editing on there. And I will say, video editing with the pencil does make it like a lot easier, but it is still a lot to do, and it would be nice to have a keyboard and mouse and like fast keys to kind of do things faster. The Apple Pencil capability is just amazing. I didn't buy the Apple Pencil, I plan on it in the future. I have the old one for now, but if you do have the new pencil, it pretty much magnetizes to the side and it charges that way, and it's pretty much meant specifically for the iPad Pro, which is just amazing. I kind of think it's a downside that the old pencil has. It's honestly kind of weird to me how it charges. I know whenever you buy the pencil, they give you a charger thing that you kind of put in and then you can plug into the USB thing, but nobody ever really uses that. Everybody charges it by plugging it into their iPad, which it honestly seems like with this pencil, since the USB-C is now different, or since they're now using the USB-C for the iPad, I don't think you would have to have the other attachment to plug this into the wall. But those are just some really big key features of why I wanted the iPad Pro. Hopefully I'm going to be able to log on to this thing because I don't know what the hell's going on. Okay, now it's working. You know, it's kind of weird once you have a bunch of Apple products, they kind of do this thing where it's like, okay, sign-in requested. And then it's going to be like, okay, make sure this isn't a thief or something for some reason. Then it makes you enter a code. That's what I'm doing now. I hope this works because it'd kind of be stupid if I couldn't link everything. Alright, so it may take a few minutes to set up your iPad, whatever. Well, I feel like my Apple ID. But I guess I feel like this iPad is more rectangular, I guess. I want to say, I kind of don't want to say, but I do. But I feel like it's pretty smooth on the edge because it's, you know, it's pretty flat. It's not really sharp or pointy, so it's taken forever. You can use the settings below or customize them individually. So continue, iPad up to date. And I'm really looking forward to getting the freaking Magic Keyboard. It just looked amazing, and honestly it was kind of expensive, but compared to the $3,000 price tag that I was looking at for the Apple computer, it's just like, this is just unbeatable. I haven't used it, I haven't video edited or anything yet, so now it's just showing me all these little things. Alright, we're finally in the freaking iPad. That took forever. Wow, it's pretty crazy. Okay, well, I must have been wrong about the portrait mode. I mean, I don't know where the fuck I heard that though. Because apparently it does have portrait mode. How's your day?
Good. It's saying your Apple ID is now being used on a new iPad.
Alright, that's it for today's video. Like, subscribe, peace.